Alright, so I needed some time to get things together here. Today I want to finish. I was redesigning this lot for um, a group of Zoys that are all adults that live in here. Um, let's see. These two are characters that I made. The main one is Paige, and this is Paige. She's one of my Zoe. I forgot what her name is in my gallery. She looks a little different, but she is in my gallery. I just changed her makeup and her skin tone, so because she was kind of like orange. She was like one of the first Zoes that I ever made. Jeez, this is loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Alright, so, and then this one, this guy here was my version of Aaron Pierre. Can't really see him well because of the light in here. The lighting is bad. But, yeah, that's who he is. And I haven't played this group in a minute, so I don't really remember like who's married to who, but I think these two are married. But I named him Adrian Ross in here, and her name is Ella Andrade. So it was like her, these two, and there's, I think all the rest of the women are single, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, and then there's her. Juliana Beard, and she was originally, I think she's different skin tone as well. I just kind of brightened them up because I like to make a lot of different characters from various ethnicities, you know, races. So let me put the walls up here. Originally, excuse me, there were this building to the left here, and it had like 2 bedrooms with their separate entries, and I made these into rooms for children in case any of these people decide to have children. And this was the main house where the kitchen and everything is, and it was 1 floor, and I added an upstairs with more bedrooms. I wanna eventually like have more Zoes. I don't know. I think we can have 8, just the same as any other sim game. And here was an external bedroom. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do with that. I was thinking kind of like making it into a library, because when I added this external building, which is another house, and you know, added an upstairs here, I've got like a whole bunch of bedrooms, and I don't even know, but somehow I'm gonna have to, you know, make some other type of rooms. But for now, I just put beds in every room that I could. But I'm definitely gonna change everything around. So, oh yes, I did add a pool, which is above ground because we I couldn't add. I don't know if it was a glitch or whatever, but let me see. I couldn't add a pool the last time I tried. Let me turn that grid off. So Let me see if it was just something going on at that moment, because I would like the pool to be in the ground, but some of the lots we just can't put them on the ground. Bum, I'm so mad right now. So apparently it was something to do with my PC that day. So let me, if it'll go away. Sometimes, you know. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to definitely put this on the ground because I really didn't like that structure. I just don't see any use for it. So yeah, let me move everything because I don't want to change anything. Let me move everything over here. Over here, here. And if you came in, thanks for joining me. Just kind of do this to relax, you know. But I really love these type of games. I play other games as well, but I don't really have a schedule, and I hate that because I know that it's better to have one than not. But I try, but my life is like crazy. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to save those. Oh. Alright. I want to keep these loud colors because this is like an island DLC, and I don't think I need all of these because I can clone it. But this is an island DLC, and you know, I like the bright colors. Some people don't like it, but too much brown is what started happening when I started building, and everything just looked grungy and old. And anywhere I've been, you know, anywhere I've traveled to that was like the tropics, it was always like really bright colors and nice environment. So there were always, that is the correct word. So this is the custom pool tool. Pardon me. So I'm gonna make a pretty big pool. Oh, I didn't think about something. Hold on. There was a seated area, so should I put it right side or left or here? I don't want to put it in the front because of the garage. Unless I move this thing. Let me move this. Oops. Alright, let me move you over. We've got you there. Alright. I've got my headphones on and I already know like this noise is gonna drive me crazy. The music, I don't know why I didn't turn it down. Let's see. I don't know. I can't pick this up. What the heck? Oh, duh. Okay. Oh. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. I really need to wake up. My brain needs to wake up. Alright. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you all are doing good. Let's see. I'll move this stuff over. Okay, now that I've got that kind of out the way, this stuff over here. Alright. So I have a little room here and I'm still kind of confused about where I want the pool to be. I don't want to tear out the garage, but I'm thinking about it. Unless I put it here in this area. Let me see. First, let me turn it this way. Yeah, I think this will be a better place for it. Plus, it kind of hides it. I did the same thing again. Alright, let's put this stuff here too. Let me get down in here. Just put it here. And I don't know if I should move this again or just leave it in the front. Maybe we should put it here. Because I don't want everything to be crammed over in this corner. So yeah. I'll just kind of section this area off with these boards because they really don't, these wall panels, because they really don't use this thing anyway. So section it off like that. Let me see. All right. I don't think one is gonna go over there. So anywho, now we've got a lot of room for the deck and the pool. Let me put the pool down first. Or should I arrange? Put the pool down first. Okay, now we've got room. I kind of wanted the pool to be more back in this area and kind of like coming out, say about here. So now it can be a perfect shaped, a square. What? There we go. And it's huge, but this is a big lot. So moving along, let's see if we can get these panels down here. I don't know. I'm gonna just duplicate it because of it's already sized well. Now why is this doing this? Must be the tree. I'm not gonna move that. It could be this. Let me try it again. Huh. Sometimes this can be a chore. Let me turn this around. Now it's this one. All right, it's good enough. So it's this tree thing here, but we'll make it work. I don't think it gets any smaller. Yeah, none of these get smaller, so let's just try. Well, even if I put this here, it's not gonna like work well. Let me see. Maybe I can bring, no. Okay. I see what it is now. I can see it. I can see it. It's probably this light. Let me try. Because I really need this piece here. No, it's not that. So it has to be this enclosure here. And I don't want to move it because it was like already here and I like it. So I have to figure something out. Yeah, there's no making it smaller. Alright. I'm just gonna have to figure something out for this little space here. But for now, let me see. See, yeah, I can't even delete this. So it's stuck on the board. Let me see. Let me keep moving and come back to it later. I might be able to put like some stones or something there to cover it up. So let me turn this way. And this is gonna be weird looking because I think this is the edge of the back side and I don't think there's gonna be any more room here to put anything alongside there. So maybe if I get something small, I'll be able to match it with the I don't know, sometimes this is like mad finicky and you know it can get weird, but sometimes you give it a minute and come back to it, you'll figure it out a lot better. And that's enough room there. It probably looks like I don't know what I'm doing. But I do. In the end, it all comes together. Alright, so I feel like this is enough deck area for this. I don't know. If I add one more, if it'll be too much. Let me see. I guess guess it couldn't hurt because there's really nothing else to put there. Only on this side of the house here. Maybe a little garden area. I don't know. Or I'm gonna put the garden area back here. Most likely it'll be back here. So, but yeah, there's like a back porch here, which is nice. And then there's the stairs that comes down from the back, and then I put these stairs on the side so that they can reach the upstairs area. I added all of these things on the top level here. But yeah, back to this place here. And now we've reached a place where I think I'm gonna make this pool smaller, which means I will have to rewrite it, I think, because I haven't figured out. I don't think we can resize our pools here. So let me knock that out. Okay. Get this back out. Let me put these down first. Oh, now it's like off-centered. And I don't like that. See, that was off a little bit. Okay. Alright. I really wish maybe now I can move. Okay. That gave me a little room here. Let me see. Okay. I'm glad I did that. Let me see. Goodness, nothing is gonna be right, like perfect. Oh, okay. Well, at least we have. I'm gonna have to do all of these myself because if not, there's gonna be like, let me see. There's gonna be like this little. Let's see. Wait, let me see now. Like it kind of adjusted, but then there's still that. There's gonna be the line still. Maybe it's better if it's in the back instead of the front. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So it worked out. It really worked out. I'm glad I took the pool out instead of forcing it to be there and trying to work around it, because it looks a lot better and it's a lot smoother. So now let's put the pool back in. Pooly pool. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. that's as far as it's gonna go. And voila. I hope everybody's having a good morning and you're relaxed, or taking the day in strides. So now let's figure out where we're gonna put these things. I think I want these over here. Yeah, I want these over here. Wait. I don't know, because I want like a bar area over here, so I don't know where I want to put the bar area though. Yeah, we'll just okay. Alrighty. And let's move this picnic table in this area here. Now they don't allow like this type of seating, but I just kind of added a couple of stools to sit where they can have somewhere to sit, because they only really give you space at tables for 4. So I added those. So I want to put a bar here in this part over here, but I don't want to forget that I painted this like a loud kind of blue, so I want to get that done and then save that color. Let me do the walls. And the exterior. Wait, maybe I should, let's see. I do need to save these colors right quick, because I'm gonna, oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna use them again. So I really like the loud colors. They remind me of the Caribbean. So, alright. And let's go back to the trim of the pool. I want it to be pink. Well, let's see what yellow look. Yeah, yellow. I like the yellow. Makes it pop. Okay. Then I want to put the pool floats back in. I think I had a donut in this. And, okay. Okay. Well, that's our deck. We do need like a trim around the edges, so I don't know how I will go about doing that. Let me see. But I do want some kind of like trim around the edges. Preferably something solid. Like, I don't know where these come from. I would really like something like that. I wonder how they made this, like this really low piece here. They've got to be in here somewhere or something. It looks like a half wall, but it's really, really small. Why I can still hear their TV in build mode, I have no idea. So the half walls are here, but they're not that short. So I don't know. It may be something that's in their build mode stuff, because like I don't see it anywhere here. I haven't seen it. But yeah, let's get back to finding something to kind of line this section off. Let me see how this looks. I feel like this is good enough. I don't know if I want to bring it front side though. I don't know. Let me do it like right there. Ooh, ooh, not a good idea. Let me see. Come out a little bit. Hopefully it'll go back here too. Alright. So that just kind of like makes it look a little neater. We can change the color later. And this is all not even here, so let me try. I don't know, maybe I should just close it, because there is a way to get in over here. So I'm gonna close it off. I think. Yeah, it won't hurt. I don't like the way this is though. Let me take that off. Try this again. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, this is taller. What am I doing? Okay. I see something else. I see I'm just too like picky about stuff here. Let me see. There. All right. Good enough. So that's good enough. Yeah. Let me see. Alright, now we have a sectioned off area. We can put the bar in. The bar. In this area here. I don't know if I want to go with like the kind of rugged looking. I can paint it. other thing here I want to do real quick. Let me see if I can find it here. I don't see it. Huh. Now where did I find those? Huh. Was it here? There's like some string lights for outdoors. Maybe I can use the wedding lights. Yeah, that'll work. We'll use the wedding lights for this area here. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, it's not bad. I was looking for the ones that have like one set of lights, but this will do. Let's see. Yeah. Might be doing a bit much here. But a bit much is my name. Let me see if I can line these up. I kind of like it. The good thing is like you can change colors to things, so. Nobody said it had to be a wedding arch. Let's see. Alright. That adds a little character to this area instead of it being like just wide open like that. So let's trying to decide, do I want more than one? There, that's fine. We'll paint everything brightly like we did everything else here. But for now, let's get some stools. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me see how much data I used because we can only use so much. And it looks like I'm still, it says creation size approximately 0.09 megabytes. Okay, because we can only use 100 megabytes. So I try to keep an eye on what I'm doing so I don't use too much data. Then that way I can upload this to my Canvas gallery because you can't upload it if you use too much. So try to keep an eye on that. If you build anything in Inzoi, you definitely want to keep an eye on that. This is too big. Okay, what am I doing? I'm back to the furniture. I don't want to get distracted here. I need a bar stool. So, for our outdoor bar stools, which ones should we use here? I'm gonna keep with this kind of like outdoorsy vibe, because it does rain and whatnot, so we're not gonna be too fancy here. And we're gonna change these colors in a minute. Why is this doing this? Okay. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. The only thing I'm thinking is these need to be moved back a bit. So let's do that. Yeah, there we go. What else? Maybe, I don't know if they'll let me put a half wall here. Oh, it got rid of the floor. Okay, bad idea. Let's undo that. So I'm gonna have to use let's try the kitchen counters. And just kind of want to make because I don't think they can stand behind anything, but I want to make a real bar area. I don't know how this is going to measure out. You see? So maybe I have to take this out. There's a space still. That doesn't look good at all. Let me see. All right, there we go. Let's see. Okay. Now to put 2 end pieces on here. And I'm gonna use this one on this side and this one on this side here. Alright, because the way the game works, there is nowhere for you to stand on the opposite side. The only alternative I have, because I kind of don't like these kitchen counters being out here. I mean, the only thing that makes it okay is the fact that you can put the appliances here, and like a juice machine and stuff is better to have. Yeah, outdoors. Sink. No sink, no sink. We have one in there. So let's go to the appliances, and we can kind of like put maybe a blender. Where's the juicer? Here it is, juicer. What else? Let's put a water purifier somewhere. And I'm tempted to add a cooktop because, like, I don't know, maybe we should just make it a full, but the kitchen is like literally right here. Let me see. It's literally right here. So we really don't need this kitchen here. So moving along, maybe I can put like maybe we could put in like a ramen machine out here. I don't know. Or is that doing too much? I don't think the electric cooker works. I'm not sure. And I want the ramen machine, but I don't want it out there. So let's put it here next to the stove. And so I'm gonna type in bar, see what goodies we come up with. Wow. Maybe I should have put it over here because then I can put this sign on the wall here on the building that I was going to use for the kids. But then that would just leave an empty space over there. So we're not going to worry about the sign. We can't put it anywhere else. It has to be on a wall. Alright. Then let's not worry about it. Where are the machines? Huh. There was like, oh, here. Okay. So, when I add this machine here, it's kind of like a tap, but they don't really like call it a tap. It's a carbonated water dispenser. Go figure. So here's the machine I was also looking for. Let me put this. Put this machine. Will it go here? No. It's so big in the front. I don't like it. Just put it off to the side. And this blender, I don't think it works, but it's there for looks. Maybe I can move it. I don't know. No, they won't let me move it. Okay. So I think that is enough. Yeah, that's enough. I'm gonna color these items really quick. I don't think we need like the parasol with having like this thing above, but we'll just leave it. We'll leave it. Let's leave it. Let me change the color to the parasol. Make it orange there. And let's see. These. Yeah. There's another one for the lights, and I can't touch it. Let's see. There it is. Wait, that's the same one. I think it's not reading because I have them. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it to color it correctly. So let me move them really quick. Sometimes when you overlap things, it's not easy to touch it again, to grab it. Let me see. Alright. Come on now. But the lights like these are never easy to grab anyway. They aren't. For me. Let me zoom in. There we go. Okay. Let me get this one, if possible. Okay, now I can color them the way I want to. Jeez. It's not easy. Let me just... This noise is getting, the music is getting on my nerves. Let me see. I don't know why I can't pick. Let me... There we go. Okay, now if I can bring them back together. Okay, one more. All right. Let me see. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. I'm gonna fix these. Let's start with the cabinet. Oh, I painted the cabinet blue. Had no idea. I'm gonna make them yellow. And I think I want to leave the tops white. Oi, oi. The white will kind of break up some of the matchiness of the other colors. Alright, moving along. So apparently this bar counter cannot be colored any other color, so I'm gonna take it out. I don't know, I thought it would be able to be painted. I want to keep the chairs because I think they're paintable, yes, and I like them, so we'll just move them out the way and find some counters that can be painted. Alright, so let me look here and see. This one is kind of too modern for the outdoors, I think. Let me look up. Yeah, that's too much. So let's have a look at these. I don't like it. But I wanted it to be like a bit more kind of rugged looking. Wait, is this one paintable? No, it is not. This is the one we had. To me, the wooden one just looks better with the aesthetic. But I think I should have made that orange. Yeah. Well. Pardon me. And there we have it. Legs. My throat is so dry. I'm gonna paint the legs pink. Alright, so let's move up the chairs. There we go. Okay. So the first area of the chair is orange in color, or like a reddish orange. Let me move the light so I can see, which is okay. So the main area needs to be painted, and I think I'm gonna use this blue, and everything else is okay. So the first area is fine. The second area I made more white, and then try to do a different, like a slightly different color blue. That way, I don't know why I did that, but that way, it won't just be too matchy with the posts. And with these posts, I forgot to look and see if if the tarp was paintable. Boy, yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. Now, which color? Because holy, it's bright over here. Hmm, yeah, we'll do that, and then try to find this one. I think I did too good of a job like putting them together. I just caught it somewhere and now I can't. Okay, there it is. Good thing once I do this, nobody will have to. Oh, no, 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 no. Nobody else will have to do it. It'll be done. Alright, good enough. I really need to turn that music down, so give me a moment here. I can also save my progress, I think. But that music is a bit too loud for me. I have on my headphones. And just a little too loud for me. Alright. Okay. And as I was saying, I want to save my game. I haven't had any issues with anything, with losing anything at all ever in Inzoi, because even when I did like have a crash, when I came back to play again, they sent me a message to let me know that I had saved information and they reloaded it. But it never hurts, just in case, just to save every now and then still. Alright, so the people are here, but their home is not ready yet. It's not complete, but we did add the decking and the pool area, which is nice. Now they have a pool area where they can lounge and have some fun, and it looks like she's already interested in having a drink. So that lets me know that I did pretty good there. They just need like some music and stuff. And I want to add like a grill where they can grill. Yeah, nice area there for them. They don't live too far from the ocean side, which is nice as well. Looks like it's been raining. And I don't think Kahaya has winters like Doan and the other DLCs. But yes, very much coming together. It's really bright and I love that, because if you look around, there is like no color. I do have another house over here that I did make myself. And there is a store. This one is in my gallery as well. This lot is so cool. Like, I did all of this myself. It was really nice. And there is a store in this lot you can operate fully and own. You have to use like, I don't know why the roof keeps coming down, but you have to use the seller's mat which I think I put one in here somewhere. I don't know. But it looks like they took it out, but it was here. But if it's not there, you can add it. Just get you a seller's mat and put it over there. And what I did was, there's a garden here, and the produce from the garden can be sold. Sometimes things are like strange in this game, like some things will disappear, but it's still in its early stages. So because I had a table here, because it's better for them when they harvest their produce to set it on the table and then put it in the on the seller's mat. But yeah, but this is a nice little lot. I have a couple that lives here, and but you can download this. There's a nice bar area here too, little gathering area. They can walk side, and there's like a mini kitchen for refreshments. And yeah, this is when you get more into the decorating stage. Um, yeah, we can see her there. I have no idea who that is. I don't even think that's my Zoe. Yeah, no, that's not the one that lives there. But anywho, okay, there they are, I think. Wait, I don't know who these people are. Maybe I did move someone in there and they just placed a family in here. But either way, it's okay. I'll evict them and put my own characters in there. But that's crazy. But yeah, this is one of my builds, and it's in my gallery. My gallery is under Vintage Honeys Gaming in the canvas section, which is located up at the right hand corner. You can get to your canvas there. And I think I have another lot here. But it might be in another game, because I do have different saves for Kahaya. Yeah, I think it's in another save, but they are all in my gallery. They're all in there. Oh, pardon me. I eventually want to get like all my builds onto one game, so that is something I'll be working on as well. To put everything, to merge everything into one. So that way when I'm doing things like showing what I'm working on, I could show other things as well. But back to this, that was a nice little break. Let's get back into building. And we're going to, I kind of want to save this house for last, because I really don't know what I want to do with it, which is bad, but it is the truth. And I wanted this to be the children's area, and I think I'm gonna like take out, let me do that now. I'm gonna take out the beds. I always do like curtains and stuff and decorations last, but I do placement first. So um and I did change something that I used to do with Enzoy, and that was, I used to add like all the colors last, and through trial and error I kind of figured out like that's not the best idea with this game, because it just leaves you with an overload of things to do, and it's not cool at all. So I did change the way I do that. I now go through and color things mostly at once when I'm working on something. I hadn't gotten around to this area yet, because I did move like some things around that were originally here. Like I did put the bathroom door on the outside area, because I didn't want it to be accessible from one room, even though, you know, like they were both supposed to have their own baths. I did put it out. That because I knew I was gonna put like the pool area here, and I wanted it to be easier for them to just walk up the stairs and get to the restroom. So I did that. I moved some things around in the bath as well so that they could get to oh, excuse me, um so that they could get in the bathroom better. I had to move the tub and things around. So there's just a shower on the opposite side there. This area here, I don't know where I want to put it, or if I'm gonna put like the guard. I don't know. I want to put a garden. I think I'm gonna like take out these floor panels here. Yeah, and I'm going to put the garden area here. So let's do that really quick. Pardon me. And yeah, I'm gonna hold down the shift button so that I can keep spamming these garden beds. That's just in case somebody might be, you know, into gardening. I did try it with one of my Zoys, and it's a lot of work, but you know, it can be beneficial. So there we have it. And while we're doing this, I'm so sorry. While we're doing this area, might as well, oh wait, let me go back. I want to add this scarecrow here. Put John Crow there. And let's go ahead and well, no, we'll let people do the seating and everything there. So what I want to do is add a rock or something. Kind of block that area off there. I think I should put a small fence around the area here, which will probably make me have to get rid of the oh, mercy. I don't know if they're going to be able to still get in this area. The waste can is going to have to be moved like over here somewhere. So yeah, we'll put the scarecrow back because he vanished. Yeah, and that leave this open? I don't think so. So let me go ahead and there we go. Now it's really closed off. I try to squeeze as much stuff as I can in here, and I just want to make sure right quick that they can actually get in there. So let's go back, because those are things you have to do when you build things that other people will be using. Sometimes I've made like mistakes, so let's have him craft a tool, and that way we'll be able to see if he can actually walk through there. I think I did leave enough room, but we'll see. Yeah, so he's good. It's good, 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 good. Great. I'm gonna let him do this really quick. It doesn't take too long. But this is a pickaxe, and he can use this pickaxe. If you haven't played Inzoi, around town there's like these little gems and stuff that are hidden in the soil because the soil is so rich in this DLC. Let me see if I can find something so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, some of them are like this, and if they have a pickaxe they can mine these areas. They can also pick up things like twigs and stuff that they can use to build things and make things. He can craft a lot of different items. The more skilled your Zoe gets, the more things you'll be able to craft, like fishing poles and all type of stuff. So now he has this pickaxe, and let's let him go mine something really quickly. That way you don't get bored with me just building constantly. So let's mine with the tool, and you can see him a lot better now. He's quite a handsome fella. I haven't decided like if to me he really looks like Aaron Pierre or not. But it was my first attempt at trying to make you know, like a real person in the Zoids, which is something I really don't like to do. I like to be more creative and, you know, create different people because I'm superstitious a bit. I wouldn't say superstitious, but I do believe in the spiritual aspect of life. So, anywho, he's gonna mine there, and we'll see. Sometimes they get something, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can strike it rich. He said, "Yes, see." Excuse me, I'm taking a sip of water. Apparently, he was very excited about collecting an ordinary rock. So that'll go into his collections. There's different things. Sometimes you can do things with these, sometimes you can't. There's like stores where you can sell stuff and whatnot. He's walked past this other uh, mining area. I don't know where he was headed. And then I'm gonna get back to building. I'll just kind of let him roam around a bit and see what he's doing later. I think I'm getting a little sick. This weather is like up and down. It's crazy. I live in the Midwest and the weather is crazy. One day it snows, rains. You just never know what you're gonna get. He's not getting anything out of here. Let me see. Alright, so let's let him do what he does, and let's get back to what we were doing. Because I want to finish this place. And I haven't really like played the game with the characters often on live. I really need to, but I don't know, it's kind of my little world, and I'm kind of like shy about it a little bit, but I've been trying to open up more. So let's get back to this. Which is something that like I probably build more than anything when it comes to life simulation games like these. I like to create stuff, make characters and stuff, but I am artistic, so I think that takes the play because I really love to draw and paint. Those have been my passions since I was a little girl. Let me put these back. And I've been playing The Sims since I was a teenager, but I have migrated from The Sims for my own reasons, which I talked about a little bit on TikTok. I wanna put this. All right. When I first started like building this particular remodeling this particular lot, I was kind of thinking like how like some of those reality shows they like have these type of loud colored background, you know, like decorations and stuff like that. So that was kind of where my head was at on that. So for the most part, that kind of blends in now. And we need to put one here. And it's not, okay. I was gonna say it's not gonna let me. And part of my stairs just disappeared because it's up off the ground. What? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to bring it out. I don't know. Either that or it's just not gonna happen. What? That's so weird. Like, why would one side go in and the other not go in? Maybe I can put it here. It's sticking out too far, but it goes up. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It's too big. I think I can size it. Yeah. Sometimes you can size them, sometimes you can't. It just depends. And it still doesn't want to be on the right side. Even I'm pressing Alt, it's not working. Wow. Let's see if I can do this. That is the strangest thing. Oh, okay, okay. What? There we go. Now it's like I wanted it to be, and I think I'm gonna connect. I think I'm gonna connect these. Mercy. So it's not gonna let me. What in the world? This thing is super sensitive. It's either too small or too big. That thing is so big. Let me put that back. That is so strange how it'll go this way but not that way. Let me see. Huh. Oh well. It's a bit much anyway. Let me take this out. I could put like some flowers and stuff around this area. Alright. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. about the side color here. I think it needs to be contrast. Yeah, it's too much yellow. There we go. Okay, and can I color this? Yeah. So what should I do? This is loud, very, very loud. It's too much green. We'll make it blue. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Brighten it up. I don't know what I'm gonna name this place. Like, it's so loud and vibrant. We need some lighting in the pool. So pool lights, we need pool lights. Let's see. Where did those go? Okay. They're definitely off center, but it's hard to see. So, just gonna do the best I can. And I'll put some of the bigger, no, that don't look right. Let's put some in the ground here. That should be enough. Let's turn the nighttime and see. It's definitely all centered. Hard to grab it. Alright, it's good enough. It doesn't really get dark here. So that's like overly lit actually. I think I'm gonna take, I have to be careful with this. I don't know. I need to take these out because they're too much. I don't know why the pool is glowing like that. Hopefully it stops. Let me see. Oh wow. Alright, we're stuck with it unless I take, let me try to take this out. see again. And it's still frothy. I don't know what's causing that, but I'm just gonna leave it be because it might stop. Trying to decide if I want to go ahead and do the foliage, the exterior plants and deco, or this is like not even in this. Oh, don't want to move the whole house. Okay. Pay attention to what I'm doing. This is like back too far. And I did say that I wanted to add some music outdoors, so I do need to do that. I'm gonna paint this blue. Just paint everything blue here. I'm gonna leave the pole alone. All right, that takes care of that. So I'm gonna put some type of music out here. And this reminds me, I need to, while I'm here, so I don't forget, let me put this workbench in here. Just thought of something. Let me turn this way, and this one this way. And let me see if I can get something like maybe this in here. I don't like that, so where can I put this? Let me put it over here. I don't know. What should I do? Should we be like ghetto with it and just like yeah, why not? Why not? Punching bag and squat rack. I don't know about that. Maybe we we should add the pull-up bar. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, put a yoga mat out here. Alright, that should do it. Because we definitely want to keep this place homely. Homely looking. Definitely. I said definitely or something like that. And it wasn't right. There. Let me back this up a bit. There. Alright. So that's there. This place here, I don't know about the inside, the way I set it up. I feel like I want to take this out. I kind of like this blue better. Whatever color this is. Let me save it. Looks like it's gray or something. So I want the inside of the house to be normal looking. It's just the out exteriors that it will be colored. Kind of crazy. But we want the inside like totally normal. I don't know about wallpaper on every wall, if that's normal. But yeah. So, like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day. If you're in here with me, thanks for joining me. I am on different platforms, so please follow me on like TikTok. Follow me here, and I don't really keep up with my other stuff well, but I'm on Facebook and stuff like that. And don't forget to follow me on the Canvas gallery inside of Enzoy so you can check out the different things that I'm doing. And if you play this game, go to your options and your settings and add my creator code, which is Vintage Honey in capital letters. And if you do that, I would appreciate it so much. So back to what we are doing, and that was adding music. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I was up all night watching somebody's live, and it was really nice. They do RP, and I think it's, I can't remember exactly. Let me check it out because I definitely want to shout it out. It's kind of wild, but if you're not into like tough action scenes, you definitely won't enjoy this RP. But sometimes I'm a little crazy, so it's RBMG Draco, DRACO. And if you kind of like Hood Tales, which I do, I'm not gonna lie, and drama, he's definitely giving it day and night. And because of him, I couldn't sleep last night because I was so engrossed into it. Like, he has like this character. Did my weight bench just disappear? He has this character that is like a total crash out. It's crazy. But it's very dramatic and interesting. It's like better than watching TV in my opinion. So yeah, I think it was because of the way I had it turned into the foundation. We'll see if it disappears again. But it's there. What was I doing? Okay, the music out here. And then I think I'm gonna take a break because I am. Let's do this boombox. I don't know where we're gonna put it because it has to be on the surface. I am a little tired and I think I need to take a break. I'm gonna get a table and put it out here. I'm gonna need to take a little nappy nap and come back to it since I don't have anything else to do today. Should I put it like here in the middle, or I think here it'll be out the way. But I don't know. Let's put it here. Put our little boombox on the table. I'm thinking maybe it needs to be near the bar. So, yeah, let's put it in this little area here. Won't hurt nothing. Maybe we can put like a, well, that's blocking the walkway. Put it in this corner. And we're still blocking the walkway, so. I don't know. Yeah, let's put it there. And we'll put like, put a couple chairs, and then I'm gonna rest up a bit and I'll come back. Let's go outdoors. I'll come back in a couple of hours and work on this some more. These chairs cannot be changed by color, if I remember. So maybe I'll use this bench. Plus that'll provide like a seating area under the shade of the tree, which is nice. Well, maybe we can put it here. Heck, I don't know. I'm just confused. All right. There we go. Period. I'm done. All right. So let's save this and come back to it. I might work on it a little bit. I don't know, but either way, it won't be too much. That way, I could save some for content. But thanks to everyone who joined me. I just need a rest. And I'll be back this afternoon, probably around 3 o'clock, 3:30, around in that area. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to follow me on different platforms, and so you can keep up with what I'm doing. Have a good